All right, friends, we have kind of a fun page today. I think you're going to enjoy it. We are again doing angles, but we're doing like angles that you might see in real life, okay? And they have some little pictures to go along with them, which will help us. All right, so let's look at number 1. I'm not going to help too much on this page because I think you guys are going to be probably okay on this. Number 1 says, the ski jumper makes angles with her skis. What is the sum of her angles? Remember, whenever we see sum, S-U-M, we know that we are going to add, okay? What is the sum? So I look over at my drawing over here. What am I going to do? I'm going to show my work and get the sum by adding up the two angles. Excuse me. So we have 125 plus 55, and then I will get my final answer, okay, and write that on the line. The next one is like a roof, part of a roof that you might see. It says, in the roof framework shown, ABD, okay, let's look at ABD. This is ABD where I traced. Do you see it? ABD. And DBC, I'm going to highlight that one in red, DBC. Those two have the same measurement, okay? So we know that they're both 60 because one of them is 60 and the other one is 60, okay? So then they want to know what is the measurement of DBA if they're the same, okay? So there's actually two questions on this one. First of all, they want to know what the measurement of DBA is, and we were just told that it was the same, so we know that the first answer is 60 degrees, but then what would the measurement of ABC be? That's the whole thing. I'm going to do that in. If I put them all together, what is the measurement of ABC? Okay, if I put them all, both angles together, just like we've been doing, I'm going to put a comma over here because I'm going to have another answer. But what happens if I put them both together, just like we have been doing? We did yesterday. So we have 60 plus 60 to get the measurement of ABC. And you could even put that. ABC would be, what would it be? And then you would figure that out. Okay, want you to try to do the next bridge one on your own. Okay, I think you can do it. And then I like these at the bottom here. Okay, this says the circle at the right represents all the students in the class. Each section represents the students in class who chose a certain type of animal as their favorite type of pet. The angle measures for some sections are given, okay? First of all, you could maybe say what your favorite animal is, okay? It looks like the choices were dog, cat, fish, or horse. And I can look at that and I can tell that dog got the most votes, didn't it? So let's look at their questions. They're going to ask us two questions about this circle graph, okay? First one is, what is the sum? Remember, sum is plus of the angle measures for cat, dog, and horse. Okay, so use your white space over here to add up cat, dog, horse. Then question number 5 says, what is the total angle measure for the circle? So if I look at a whole circle, what did we talked about? A whole circle is what? How many degrees is a full circle? Remember we said, you maybe hear people say, I did a 360. That means they spun all the way around. Okay, so what is the total measure for the circle? That's their first question, which we answered. Now, the next one says, what is the measurement for fish? Well, you're going to notice that it's missing, isn't it? Okay, but we can figure it out because we know that the whole circle is 360. Okay, so if we add the animals that we know Okay, if we add the dog, the cat, and the horse, okay, and we get that answer, then whatever answer you get there, I can subtract it from 360 to get the measurement for the fish, or the angle for the percent. Okay, degrees, I keep saying percent. So degrees, how many degrees would the fish be? Okay, so figure that out and write that answer here, not percent. All right, and then meet me on page 418. All right, last page for today, guys. We are not doing this bottom one here, so we can cross that one out. All right, so once again, you're going to see pictures that you might see in real life, okay? And you're going to figure out how to solve these problems. Let's look at number 6. We're looking at a roof framework again. And it says, in the roof framework shown, the measure of one angle is 80 degrees. Okay, we can see that right there. Okay, we know that that one is 80. What is the unknown angle measure? Okay, so you see the question mark there. All right, so I know that the whole thing is like a straight angle, isn't it? And do you remember how many degrees a straight angle is? Okay, what is a straight angle? A straight angle is 180 degrees. So if I can subtract the angle that I have, that will give me my answer. Okay, so you kind of have to look and recognize that that is a straight angle. Okay, so I'm going to take my total straight angle 180 minus 80 to get my answer. Okay, put that on there. Let's look at number 7. The railing on a stairway makes a 50-degree angle. Do you see it right here? Makes a 50-degree angle with the upright post. They're talking about the post on the step there. What is the unknown angle measure in the diagram? Okay, same thing here. I have a straight angle. Okay, so I need once again to take my 180, subtract the angle that I have, which is 50, to get my final answer. Okay, and I think, let's see here, I want you to do number 8 on your own. Okay, it's very similar to 6 and 7 because I'm seeing another straight angle here. Okay, when you get to number 9, you have a picture of like a lazy boy chair or a reclining chair. It says you can push back from an upright position to sit at an angle. In the chair shown, the whole angle between the back of the chair and the seat of the chair is 130. Okay, so we know that this whole thing is 130. Find the unknown angle. Okay, we know that the whole thing is 130. We're trying to figure out this section right here. Okay, find the unknown angle to find out how much the chair is reclined from upright. Well, what do you notice when you see right here? What does this mean? That little square. Okay, what do we know when we see that? It's a right angle, right? So that would tell me I don't have to have the measurement in there because I can see that that's a right angle, so I know it's 90. Well, they told us that the whole part was 130. So then I'm going to need to do my math problem again to figure out what that other little angle is. Okay? All right. Great work today, guys.